Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Based on the performance of President Muhammadu Buhari, the present president of Nigeria, and Nigerians have been giving him a take in some sectors of the economy, some sectors like security, economy, agriculture, employment, health sector, education, transport, social amenities, debt control, and so many others. And the president himself have decided to give it to Nigerians and tell it, showcase what he has done, and he's saying this to Nigerians in all sincerity. But before we go into the newspaper to find out what it is that is going on in Nigeria, and especially during the visit to the Daura Katsina State, we like to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You will see by notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the president Muhammad Buhari on Thursday in Daura Katsina State implored historians and intellectuals to be factual in keeping the records of the administration, especially in guiding the electorate to make the right choices of leadership for the country. The president, who made the plea when he received some governors of the All Progressive Congress (APC) at his country home, said the future of the country would be shaped by the diligence and honesty of those who document history and provide analysis of situations, knowing the value of what obtained in the past and afterwards. Okay? President Buhari, in a statement issued by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, that's Malam Garba Shehu, said it would be unfortunate to mislead electorate with lies and personal bias, reiterating the need to put the larger interest of the country beyond our colorations. The statement quoted President Buhari as saying, "For the time remaining and for those who have one more term in office, based on the provision of the Constitution, the elections are important to the parties. Intellectuals and historians should be fair to us, so that those who are looking for leadership positions will not exploit the political ignorance or lack of knowledge of the people." He told the governors to remain steadfast on delivering the promises to the people. He said, "We have done our best and thank God for what we have been able to achieve with the available resources. Otherwise, we would have been in trouble." The president said the security situation had improved compared to the instability in the northeast before 2015 and the southwest, where some parts of the north were directly under the control of terrorists, while the south was facing serious challenges. Like what? Let's continue. According to him, the subsequent development in the northwest is the most amazing, where people who lived together, spoke the same language, and shared common faith started killing each other and rustling cows. I had to change the security chiefs, and we had to get down to the fundamentals of providing security. If you look at the situation in relation to time and resources, you will find out what we have been able to achieve. President Buhari noted that oil prices fell from more than $100 to less than $38 under his administration, and the output that was 2.1 million barrels a day dropped to about 500,000 barrels, yet a lot was achieved. In his remarks, the governor of Kebbi State and chairman of Progressive Governors Forum, Atiku Abubakar Bagudu, thanked the president for providing vision and strong leadership for APC, noting that the efforts to mainstream agriculture as the mainstay of the economy was yielding results. I drove from Kebbi State to Dwara and stopped to pick the governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawale. I realized that for the 8 hours of coming here, we didn't see more than 10 kilometers of land that was not cultivated. That means the development is more felt when it comes to agriculture in the north. But let's continue with the news anyway. It goes to show that the efforts to improve security also is paying off. Farmers are taking advantage and planting. In 6 weeks, Your Excellency, you have commissioned projects in Lagos, in Kano, in Katsina, and in Borno State, and also launched some projects visually. We appreciate the project the federal government is doing in every state of the country and supporting governors, even those that are not so progressive, he said. Bagudu said the three governors, that's Professor Ben Ayade of Cross River, David Umahi of Ebonyi, and Bello Matawale of Zamfara, left their former parties to join APC because of the fatherliness, equitable character, and focus of the president on bottom-up development. We are proud to have you as our leader. Your achievements and ideals are inculcated in all of us, he noted. The governors at the meeting with the president include Professor Ben Ayade of Cross River, David Umahi of Ebonyi, Bello Matawale of Zamfara, John Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti, who is chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Aminu Bello Masari of Katsina, Simeon Lalong of Plateau, and Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano. Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos, Abubakar Sani Bello of Niger, Adegboyega Oyetola of Osun, and Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State were also part of the homage to President Buhari's country home. All right, Nigerians are screaming. This has to do with Nigeria. It has to do with this is not something it's not visuals that you just wake up and say, okay, we can build permutations and reactions. It's saying that historians and intellectuals should judge him based on what he has achieved. All right, Nigerians, let's look at this objectively, okay? No biasness. Remove bigotry. Let's remove sentiment. One of the things I must give to this the dispensation is the fact that there has not been fuel scarcity. Yes, yes. If you live in Nigeria, you agree with me that in the past, during Utah period, like this Salah period that just went by, and then Christmas period for Christians, it's always you hot fuel, you buy black market. I'll give it to him on that he has been superlative. There has not been any case of anybody hoarding fuel. But let's look at it on security. Are we having more of kidnapping? Is it a yes? You judge. In southern parts of Nigeria, are there more of kidnapping, rustling? Do the mathematics yourself. And the northern part, have there been cases of the bandits and terrorists trying to gun down the federal government, like our navy, our military, our security agencies, instruments or weapons? Do the math. And of course, when it comes to the issue of unemployment, we give it to them. Empower was a progressive agency, was some sort of way of alleviating the hardship. But would Empower eventually solve the issue of economy in the long run? I don't know. But the way it helps put some little monies here and there for those who lack employment or not even having employment at all. But in this dispensation, there have been so much outcry when it comes to the issue of insecurity. There's been so much outcry when it comes to the issue of the level of debt has been unequal, and you do the maths. We can go on and on. In agriculture, insecurity never allows some of our farmers to go to the farm. They've been shouting, Fulani herdsmen, militia have been disturbing them in the farm. So do the mathematics. In all, how would you rate our president? Be taking each sector of the economy one after the other